My opening sequence represents women and men in a stereotypical manner, as the male is the antagonist and the female is the protagonist. This gives a negative representation of both characters and social groups, showing men as violent and domineering and women as feeble and submissive. These are stereotypes enforced by most media products and is an old-fashioned, closed-minded stereotype. This representation of both males and females is common amongst social dramas such as Two Lovers, where the male character is cheating on and controlling the innocent, vulnerable women in his life, therefore enforcing the same negative stereotype towards both males and females that my opening sequence shows. I constructed the age of the characters using setting. Seeing as the characters were in a house and the male character walking in yelling, "I'm home," suggests that the characters are young adults. I did, however, use the house to break conventions and stereotypes of both young adults and abusers, as they are usually categorized in the lower class. However, in my opening sequence, you can see that the young adults are living comfortably in a nice home, maybe due to family inheritance or good education. Usually, in films such as Fish Tank, the characters in social dramas are of the lower classes. This is shown in Fish Tank by the area the main character lives in, the clothes she wears, and her attitudes that she shows towards other people of higher classes. Although in Fish Tank the main character is of the socio-economic group E, which is the lower class and unemployed, my opening sequence shows characters of the socio-economic group C1, breaking conventions and stereotypes of young people and abusers. I did this in order to show my audience that domestic violence can happen in any relationship despite their socio-economic background. My opening sequence is made up of characters with a white British ethnic background. Therefore, my opening sequence does not represent any ethnic minorities. The sexuality of my characters is heterosexual, which is shown through the relationship they share with each other. Heterosexual relationships are most commonly shown within the media, and therefore I only represented the heterosexual social group. As heterosexuality is the most commonly seen sexuality on the British media, people tend to interpret the message differently if adding a different sexuality, race, or ethnicity. I chose to represent my characters in this way so that my audience would know what to expect when watching my opening sequence. And as my storyline is very serious and complex, I did not want any other factors to take away from the message behind my opening sequence.